Okay, ladies, come here. Let's have a chat. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Come chat with me. We need to have a talk. You four, come here. We all know what you did. Nope, don't walk away from me when I'm talking to you. I know what you did. No. Get back here. Get back here. Hey, you. Come here. You. Were you the ringleader? Huh? Huh? I see how it is. They escaped again. I found where they did it. So that's the goal today. Took work off, so I gotta fix it. Buttheads. They'll pretend like they did nothing wrong. You're gonna at least help me today by jumping over it while I'm trying to do it? Huh? Are you eating the corn husks? I mean, they're not even husks, they're leaves. Maybe they're husks? I don't know. It must taste good. And apparently the stuff on the other side of the fence tastes better than the stuff she's standing in. I wish I knew what they knew. Alright, girls, wish me luck. I get to work all day on this. Thanks. Alright, quick update. That pole was broken off. It's been replaced and stapled up. This is where they're getting out. They've trampled it down, and I can see why now. I spent the last 20 minutes pulling these vines off the fence. You can see it's all intertwined. Some of it's pretty nasty like this, where it's grown, I don't know, ½ inch thick, quarter inch thick around the fence. And they climb up on the fence to eat the leaves, and then the fence pulls off the posts and collapses, and then they're free, and then they don't know what to do because, but that's the wrong side of the fence. So they're over there. I'm going to continue peeling this off and then restapling the fence back up, and then I got another fence post down there that's broken, and we'll see what that one looks like. I can see more vine growing on it. Not gonna be good. So we'll see. Wish me luck. Okay, update on today's situation. I'm out cleaning up the mess I made. So, there used to be a chicken run right here that I've asked some people to clean up. It's still here. Anyway, this pole was replaced because it was snapped off and leaning. This whole section of fence was disconnected and trampled down by the girls. So it's reattached there now. And here, and here, and here, and I got most of the viney stuff, whatever this is. I need to get like a brush hog and come out here and cut it all down because it's getting bad. But anyway, had to replace another fence post over here. This one was snapped off. So got it replaced. There's the ones I needed to carry back. And then found another one while we were out. So we did 3 up here. I've been using these bigger posts intermittently to sound smart. Just to strengthen the whole thing, because these small ones that we've had, they're supposed to be like 3.5, 4-inch posts, but some of them are so thin they don't take much. The goats jump up on the fence and lean on it, and they just snap off at the ground where they've been exposed to rain and snow for, I don't know, 20 years maybe. But anyway, that's where we're at. I need to clean up the wire that was holding up, there's a chunk right there, that was holding up the old fence, and take the posts and put them in the pile of posts that I got to figure out what to do with them. And it's not great. The fence is still saggy, but it's definitely better than them just walking right over it. And then I'll show you more in a minute, but we had to fix the gate because that snapped at the ground level too. The wind decided to pick up as soon as I came over here. But here's the other part that we did today. This section of the fence with the gate, these two posts, this one was snapped off and basically not supporting this post and this post that we replaced. It was super wobbly, and it was just a matter of time before it snapped off because it was the thinner ones. Anyway, so we replaced this one first, and then we pulled this one straight out of the ground. This one was a pain in the butt because it was snapped off and we needed the post in the same location. We had to dig down and pull it out by hand, which took almost an hour, just that one. So yeah, that was fun. Anyway, we got it all lined up nicely and neatly. That holds the gate where it should be. We had to replace that post. Was that last year or the year before? And yeah, it's interesting. This red wire, this, I don't know if it's called red top, I can't remember. This fence at the ends, these little coils slide off the end, and then you're kind of stuck with these jagged things sticking out. Getting this all lined up nice and neat on this post was the big objective. Oh wait. Seriously, wind. It wasn't supposed to be windy today. Yet here we are. Anyway, so we put this thingy in place, whatever that's called, a little cross brace support. Should have done that before I connected the fencing and found out, because I couldn't twist it as tight as I wanted it to, but it's doing its job. Looks good. I'm probably going to come out here with the chainsaw and cut these off, all these tall ones that we've been replacing, because they just kind of look, that one needs to be replaced. It's leaning. These tall ones kind of look dumb in the middle of everything. So we've got a few more. But I was gonna go see the girls. We got to clean up some more posts and then work on the other fence. So yay. Hey girls, should we tell them about the new fence? Over there. See, the gate is now done, keeping them inside. It wrapped up nicely. Despite my best efforts, it turned out okay. Anyway, I just finished this. Let me zoom out. So this is the new fence in the backyard to keep the dogs in. And it replaces just the metal T-post that we had before, which just kept bending and snapping. So now we got something more robust. I'll wait. Quiet, you. Anyway, just finished putting up the liners to make it look nice and finish it all off. And I just stepped in dog poop. Great. Anyway, decided to follow the contour of the ground instead of trying to keep it straight, just because it goes down and then back up and then back down, so it's kind of screwy. Anyway, the boards are still wet from the pressure treating, so they're going to shrink a little bit. This section right here is poor planning on my part. Just got here and realized, oh shoot, I didn't line up I lined up the back side of the posts with the deck instead of the front side, and so I couldn't run the deck boards over to that and have them line up nice. So it's kind of screwy right here, but it's behind the shed, so no one will ever see it. Works for me. Anyway, had lots of help from Bridget on this one, so it's all done. I'm super happy, and we're probably gonna paint it. I don't know if we'll get to it this year, just because it's getting too cold to paint. Maybe if we get a warm day, I can do it. We'll paint this and then be done. And you can see old boards versus new boards. Yellow, green, yellow, green. Same with the posts. We were Just been doing it a section at a time as we had time and as we had enough materials, because I'm still not good at estimating, obviously. So, oh yeah, we'll only need 8 posts. Oh, I'm just kidding, we needed 12. Everybody's flying over today. Anyway, it's all said and done. I'm cleaning up now, throwing away garbage. All those little plastic thingies that they put at the end of the boards. Now they put it at both sides, which is kind of nice when you're checking out, kind of a pain when you're actually doing a project, because now you have to pull them off 2 places and then throw them away. But that's just my rant. No cement, just use the clay. It's very rocky and full of clay, so that should hold it. Something I did, I don't know if this is right or wrong. I've never built a fence like this. So the boards are connected on the front side of the post. The metal mesh is underneath that. I filled in the gap with scraps, and then I put the liner over the top. With the scraps, I put it underneath the panels to try and act as extra support in case, like, let's say this board splits and then drops. It's sitting on top of something instead of just having the liner kind of sit on top of it, and then it drops and falls apart and looks ugly. So everything's got extra support, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm kind of proud of myself. Next one will be better because I've learned some things on this one. That's the goal of every project, right? Learn from your mistakes. So, hope you enjoy.